morning, students. Welcome back to your VPS e-learning class. Today's my topic is what Misha heard, lesson 4 of reader. So, I am going to demonstrate the lesson 4 of English reader. So, please open your books, children. And this is your lesson 4, what Misha heard of English reader. Today I am going to demonstrate it and give its exercise also to do the work. Misha stood at the doorstep of her aunt's house in a pretty pink dress. Her cheeks were red and rosy, for it was a hot summer day. Her feelings were those of any little girl who is visiting an aunt in the neighborhood. Misha stood at the doorstep of her aunt's house means Misha gone one day to meet her aunt. So she's standing out of her aunt's house at the doorstep in a pretty pink dress. Her cheeks were red and rosy, for it was a hot summer day. Means when she's standing out of her house, her cheeks become red. Her feelings were those of any little girl who is visiting an aunt in neighborhood. Now she is feeling that she is standing out of her neighborhood. She heard voices near the window, and while standing near the door, she is hearing that some noise is coming from the window. How very annoying! Means her sisters are talking to each other that how very annoying, means someone is very disturbing at that time. Yes, it is terrible to have this noisy creature forced upon us. They are talking that it is very terrible. Terrible means it is of fear, that someone is always a noisy creature forced upon them. The speakers were Misha's two cousins, Jia and Karina. Misha heard their words very clearly through the curtains and open windows. She stood there. Means the speaker as Misha, she is standing out of their house. Two cousins Jia and Karina were talking that Misha heard their words very clearly through the curtains, because windows is open and curtains are there. So Misha is hearing everything, and open windows she stood there, wondering whether the doorbell had really rung. And they are talking with each other, her two cousin sisters, so they are not hearing the bell ringing. Should she ring it again? Now Misha thought that should she ring the bell again? Poor Misha, mother said. Her cousins and aunt wanted her to come over. Now Misha is thinking that their mother said that her cousin, sister and aunt wanted her to come over, but now her cousins were saying such an unkind thing. Means now Misha is in a doubt that sometimes they are saying that Misha can come to their house, but sometimes they are saying the unkind things. So she was very confused. She was very confused that this was what her cousins thought about her. Misha is saying at the time. Misha was confused. She shut her mouth tight and clenched her small hot hands. It was very hard to be brave. After hearing the noises, she is now become very hard to be brave. She wanted to go back, but she knew that would be cowardly. Now she wants to go back to her own house, but she thought that this cowardly. Her cheeks kept growing hotter and hotter. Now, with the feeling of sorrow and fear, her cheeks were becoming hotter and hotter. Plainly, there was only one thing to do: go in and not let anybody know that she had overheard those unkind words. Now she is knocking at the door, and she is showing that she not heard that unkind words. The waiting and the silence was almost too much. The girls' voices died away in the room. Now the bell is again ringing and the girl's voice died away in the room. A bee was buzzing near a potted plant at the door, and some cows went quietly up the lane past the green garden gate. Now some bees are buzzing near Misha, and green garden gate is there, and cows are going through past it. Then all at once the door flew open and Jia and Karina stood before her. Now gate is opened and Jia and Karina, her two cousin sisters, are before her at this time. Come to the next page. Oh, my dear Misha, how lovely to see you. There was quite a chorus of greetings as they ushered puzzled Misha into a bright room where her aunt, wrapped in a shawl, sat on a couch. When Misha entered the house, her two sisters greet her and welcome. Misha said and entered in the room where she saw that her aunt, wrapped in a shawl, sat on a couch. She held out both hands to welcome her niece. Now she opened her both hands to welcome her niece. How can they pretend to be so kind? Thought Misha. Now Misha is thinking that how can be they are showing to be so kind. She stood there in the midst of them all, awkward and silent. Now Misha is feeling awkward and she is now silent, an honest hearted little girl, but quite upset and a little angry at the moment. Means Misha is now angry, upset and quiet. She wanted to burst out. She wants to burst out. You don't love me, really. You said I was a noisy creature. She is thinking that you don't love me. She is saying that in her inner mind that you don't love me, really. You said I was a noisy creature. It was worse when her kind aunt hugged her and said, "Oh, we are so glad to have you visit." Means her aunt said that we are so glad to you come here. Misha felt terrible. She did not know which way to look or where to hide her hot cheeks. Now Misha is feeling very quiet and silent and terrible also. And she thought that where to hide her hot cheeks. In the middle of the window, a large green parrot was clawing at her perch. Means at the window there is a parrot is sitting. Misha, come and meet Polly, said Jia, patting the bird's head gently. Now her cousin sister said to Misha, Jia said to Misha that come and greet with Polly. This is the green parrot. Her name was Polly. The pupil next door are going on holiday. They have sent her to us till they come back. The pupil next door means their neighbors kept the parrot in their home because they are going somewhere for some days. Here Polly interrupted with a long loud screech. Everybody put their hands to their ears instinctively. Now Polly again started shouting, means the green parrot, and they closed their ears because now noise is very loud. We like her, said Karina when Polly went quiet, but she is so noisy. They said that we like her, means they like the parrot, but when she make the noise, they don't like. So that was the noisy creature. Misha troubles vanished in an instant. Now Misha get the point that they are talking about the parrot, not about her. Her face brightened. She told them her silly mistake in thinking the noisy creature was herself. Now she makes her doubt clear that noisy creature is the parrot, not her. They all had a hearty laugh. Jia hugged her and said, now they are heartily laugh, and Jia hugged her and said that Even if you are a noisy creature, we had still love you and want you here. If you are a noisy creature, we had still love you, but we still love you and want you to hear. Misha felt this was the happiest moment in her life. Now Nisha is very happy. Misha thought that they are the real sisters and her aunt is very kind. Now let's begin with the exercise. This is the exercise which I am going to give you. You have to write it into the English literature fair copy. Okay. It is given exercise 1. You have to do only this exercise. Okay. No need to do this also. So put a cross, and this is your exercise which you have to do into your English literature fair copy. Fill in the blanks with suitable words from the box. Write one word in each blank. Okay, let's begin with the exercise. Let's begin with the exercise. Write down in your English literature fair copy, English reader, lesson 4, what Misha heard. At the left side, today's date, and at the right side, classwork. Fill in the blanks with suitable words from the box. Write one word in each blank. Misha was visiting her aunt and cousins. Her cousins were talking about noisy creature. Misha was confused because her cousins greeted her lovingly. And the last is she thought they were only pretending to be kind. You have to do this exercise in your English literature fair copy. Okay, beta? And what is your homework? Your homework is to learn this chapter.